What if I told you there are trucks out there so powerful, so absolutely monstrous in terms of raw horsepower and torque that they make sports cars look like toys? We're not talking about pickup trucks. We're not talking about medium-duty work vehicles. We are talking about the kings of the road, full-blown 18-wheel semi-trucks. The giants that haul mining equipment, timber, tanks, and everything in between. The machines that keep entire economies moving. Today, we're counting down the 10 strongest, most high-performance semi-trucks in the world, based on real verified horsepower and torque figures, real engineering achievements, and real-world capability. These are the trucks that separate the legends from the rest. Buckle up. This is going to be one serious ride. Number 10. Mack Anthem. Mack Granite. Let's kick things off with a name that literally gave birth to a phrase you've heard your whole life. Built like a Mack truck. Mack Trucks is one of the most iconic American commercial vehicle manufacturers in history. And their flagship heavy-duty models, the Mack Anthem for long haul and the Mack Granite for vocational and construction work, are absolute powerhouses in their class. Both of these beasts are powered by the Mack MP8 engine, a 13-liter inline-six diesel that produces 505 horsepower and a crushing 1,860 pound-feet of torque. That torque figure is key. In the world of semi-trucks, it's not just about horsepower, it's about how much pulling force you can generate at low RPM, and the MP8 delivers that in spades. The Mack Anthem is designed for long-haul comfort combined with that uncompromising Mack toughness. It features Mack's own drive automated manual transmission, which is engineered to work seamlessly with the MP8's massive torque curve. The Granite, on the other hand, is built for tougher, rougher environments, construction sites, mining haul roads, refuse collection. It's one of the go-to choices for operators who need a truck that simply will not quit. Mack engines are also entirely manufactured and assembled in-house. One of the few truck makers left that can say that. That vertical integration is a huge point of pride, and it shows in the reliability these trucks are known for. At 505 HP, it earns our number 10 spot, strong, American-made, and battle-proven. Number 9. Freightliner Cascadia. The Freightliner Cascadia is arguably the most popular semi-truck in North America. It's everywhere, on every major highway, at every truck stop, pulling every kind of freight imaginable. But don't let its ubiquity fool you. This truck is a serious performer. The Cascadia is available with multiple engine options, but the one that earns it a place on this list is the Detroit DD16, a 15.6-liter six-cylinder diesel monster. The DD16 pumps out up to 600 horsepower and a massive 2,050 pound-feet of torque. At that power level, the Cascadia can comfortably handle some of the most demanding long-haul routes in North America, including mountain passes with full 80,000-pound loads, the federally regulated maximum gross vehicle weight for U.S. highways. The Cascadia is also notable for being one of the most technologically advanced trucks in its segment. It features Detroit Assurance, a suite of safety systems including adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, active lane assist, and side guard assist. It's a truck that blends brute power with cutting-edge driver assist technology. Freightliner is owned by Daimler Trucks North America, giving them access to significant R&D resources, and it shows. The Cascadia is consistently one of the top-selling Class 8 trucks in the United States. With 600 HP in its top DD16 configuration, it earns a well-deserved spot at number 9. Number 8. Peterbilt 389. If the Freightliner Cascadia is the workhorse, the Peterbilt 389 is the king of cool. This is the truck that shows up in movies, music videos, and every list of the most iconic American semi-trucks ever made. But the 389 isn't just a pretty face, it's a genuinely powerful machine. At the heart of the top-spec Peterbilt 389 is the Cummins X15 Performance Series engine. This is a 15-liter inline-six diesel that produces 605 horsepower and 2,050 pound-feet of torque. That puts it slightly ahead of the Cascadia in horsepower, earning it the number 8 spot. The X15 is a legendary engine in the trucking world. It's known for its reliability, its power delivery across a broad RPM range, and its compatibility with a number of automated and manual transmissions, including the Eaton Fuller 13-speed and 18-speed manual gearboxes that long-haul truckers love. The Peterbilt 389 features a classic long-nose conventional cab design, a layout that's essentially the gold standard in American trucking aesthetics. Owner-operators in particular love this truck because it projects a certain pride of ownership that cab-over-European trucks simply can't replicate in the American market. With Peterbilt's premium build quality, a cab that's available in a luxurious 72-inch sleeper configuration, and 605 HP from Cummins' finest, the 389 is one of the most well-rounded trucks on this list. Number 7. Western Star 5700XE. Western Star is a brand that many people outside the trucking world don't know about, but inside the industry they command serious respect. Owned by Daimler Trucks, Western Star builds heavy-duty trucks that combine rugged construction with modern engineering. The 5700XE, the XE standing for Extreme Efficiency, is Western Star's flagship aerodynamic long-haul model. It uses the same powerhouse Detroit DD16 engine found in the top-spec Freightliner Cascadia, which means it produces up to 600 horsepower and 2,050 pound-feet of torque. What separates the 5700XE from other trucks at this power level is its aerodynamic engineering. Western Star invested heavily in wind tunnel testing and body design to reduce drag, critical for a truck covering hundreds of thousands of miles per year. Better aerodynamics means better fuel economy, even when you're running a 600 HP engine at highway speeds with a full load. The 5700XE also features a robust, high-quality cab with excellent driver comfort, making it a strong choice for owner-operators who spend days at a time behind the wheel. It shares the number 7 position at 600 HP due to its identical powertrain to the Cascadia, but earns a higher slot for its more specialized engineering focus on aerodynamics and efficiency at that power output. Number 6. International LT. International Trucks, now owned by Navistar, which itself was acquired by Tretton Group, part of Volkswagen, has been building commercial trucks in America for over a century. The LT series is their premium long-haul tractor, and in its top Cummins X15 performance configuration, it produces 565 horsepower and 2,050 pound-feet of torque. The LT is designed to be one of the most driver-friendly trucks on the road. It's earned a reputation for its quiet cab environment, ergonomic control layout, and advanced driver safety systems, including Bendix Wingman Fusion, one of the most advanced collision mitigation systems in the industry. What makes the International LT interesting from a power perspective is that it achieves 2,050 libre-foot of torque while running the efficiency-tuned X15, meaning it's designed to extract power where it matters most for fuel economy during long hauls. This 2,050 libre-foot figure ties it with several competitors at the top of the North American market, making it one of the torquiest trucks you can buy from an American brand. For fleets that prioritize driver retention and comfort alongside raw performance, the International LT is a very compelling package. Number 5. Kenworth W990. The Kenworth W990 is one of the most beautiful semi-trucks ever built. It's Kenworth's answer to those who want a truck that looks like it came from the golden age of American trucking, but performs with the technology of the modern era. Under that stunning long hood, buyers can spec either the PACCAR MX-13, producing up to 510 HP, or the Cummins X15, which takes the W990 all the way up to 565 horsepower and 2,050 pound-feet of torque. The W990 features a full steel cab, chrome everything, and a level of build quality that Kenworth has been perfecting for decades. Kenworth is one of PACCAR's 2 flagship truck brands, alongside Peterbilt, and the W990 sits at the absolute pinnacle of what they offer. This is the truck that owner-operators dream about. It's available in massive sleeper configurations, including the 86-inch flat top and 76-inch studio sleeper options, making it a rolling home for drivers who spend weeks on the road. At 565 HP in Cummins configuration and 2,050 lb-ft of torque, the W990 earns its spot at number 5. A truck that combines old-school soul with genuinely modern, high-performance engineering. Number 4. MAN TGX 18640. Now we cross the Atlantic, and the horsepower figures start climbing sharply. Welcome to Europe's world of heavy haulage, where road regulations, terrain, and payload requirements push truck manufacturers into territory that makes North American specs look conservative. The Mack TGX 18640 is powered by MAN's own D38 engine, a 15.5-liter inline-six diesel that produces a staggering 640 horsepower and 3,000 Newton-meters of torque, which equals approximately 2,213 pound-feet. That is a massive step up from anything in the North American market. MAN is a subsidiary of the Triton Group and has long been one of Europe's premier truck manufacturers. The TGX is their flagship long-haul model, and the 18640 variant is the absolute top of the range. European trucks like the TGX are purpose-built for massive payload combinations, road trains hauling timber in Scandinavia, heavy equipment across Alpine passes, multi-axle combinations through Germany and Spain. That's exactly why MAN engineers a motor like the D38, with its colossal torque output available from very low RPM. The TGX cab is also exceptional. MAN won the International Truck of the Year award multiple times with this lineup, and the driver-centric design reflects that. At 640 HP, the MAN TGX 18640 sits firmly in our top 5. Number 3. Scania 770 SV8. Here we go. The first truly elite-tier truck on our list. The Scania 770S is a legend. Full stop. Scania's DC16 V8 engine is a 16.35-liter 8-cylinder diesel that produces 770 horsepower at 1,800 RPM and a breathtaking 3,700 Newton-meters of torque, available between 1,000 and 1,450 RPM. For reference, that torque figure converts to approximately 2,729 pound-feet. That is an almost incomprehensible number for a production road truck. When Scania launched the 770S in late 2020 and early 2021, it immediately became the most powerful commercially produced truck engine in the world at that time, leapfrogging Volvo's previous record holder. The V8 badge on a Scania is a status symbol in the trucking world. It's been that way for decades, as Scania has been producing V8 truck engines since 1969. The Scania 770S is paired with Scania's G33 CM Opticruise automated gearbox, which features 12 forward speeds, 2 crawler gears, and a retarder system capable of producing 4,700 Nm of braking torque at the propeller shaft. That's critical for safely managing those enormous loads on steep descents. In real-world testing, the 770S has been run at combined weights of up to 90 tons in markets like South Africa, where heavier road trains are permitted. The truck handled those loads effortlessly, at road speeds that would make a 450 HP truck look completely overwhelmed. The Scania 770S is available in the R-Series and S-Series cab configurations, with the S-Series offering a completely flat floor, an incredibly comfortable environment for long-haul drivers. The interior quality is among the best in the industry. At 770 HP, with that thunderous V8 soundtrack, the Scania 770S earns its place at number 3 with absolutely no argument. Number 2. Volvo FH16 780 D17 engine. In January 2024, Volvo Trucks fired a massive shot across Scania's bow. They announced the Volvo FH16 780, powered by an all-new D17 engine, a 17.3-liter 6-cylinder diesel that produces 780 horsepower and 3,800 Newton-meters of torque, 2,803 pound-feet. Overnight, Volvo reclaimed the title of the most powerful production truck engine in the world. This is an extraordinary engineering achievement. The D17 is not a simple upgrade of Scania's V8 formula. It's a completely different approach, a single turbocharger inline 6-cylinder setup, but with Volvo's patented wavetop piston design that optimizes combustion for both power and efficiency simultaneously. The higher peak cylinder pressure allows for the massive power output while keeping emissions within Euro 6 standards. The D17 comes in 3 power tiers: 600 HP with 3,000 Nm of torque, 700 HP with 3,400 Nm, and the monstrous 780 HP with 3,800 Nm at the top. Sales started in mid-2024 in Europe and Australia. The FH16 780 is specifically designed for the most extreme transport assignments that exist: Scandinavian timber hauling, where truck and trailer combinations routinely exceed 60 tons, Australian B-double and road train operations, alpine heavy haulage across Europe's most demanding terrain. In Australian testing, the FH16 780 towed a triple road train combination weighing over 106 tons, and it did so with ease. The FH16 cab is also a masterpiece of Scandinavian engineering and design. Premium materials, a 213cm sleeper mattress in the high roof configuration, outstanding noise insulation, and Volvo's I-Shift automated transmission, one of the most sophisticated gearboxes in the industry. With the Volvo Intelligent Transport System features, including IC predictive cruise control that uses GPS topography data to optimize gear changes and engine braking, the FH16 780 delivers its monstrous power with surprising fuel efficiency. At 780 HP and 3,800 Nm of torque, the Volvo FH16 780 is currently the most powerful commercially produced semi-truck engine available on the market. And that earns it the number 2 spot. Number 1. Thor 24. And here it is, the number 1 spot. Not a production truck, not something you'll see at a truck stop, but without question the most powerful semi-truck ever built on the face of this planet. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Thor 24. Thor 24 is a custom-built record-breaking semi-truck, and what's under its hood is absolutely mind-melting. The engineers behind this machine took two 12-cylinder Detroit diesel engines and fitted them with 12 superchargers arranged above the engine block. The combined output of this twin-engine supercharged monster, 3,974 horsepower, nearly 4,000 horsepower. In a truck, an 18-wheeler. Let that sink in. For reference, a typical Formula One car produces somewhere around 900 to 1,000 HP. The Thor 24 has nearly 4 of those in one vehicle. The truck was built as an extreme engineering and performance showcase, a demonstration of what happens when you throw conventional limits out the window and simply ask, how much power can we put in a semi-truck? The answer, apparently, is just under 4,000 HP. Now, it's important to be clear. Thor 24 is not a production truck. It won't be hauling freight down Route 66. It's a purpose-built spectacle of engineering excess. But it earns the number 1 spot on this list because in the world of semi-trucks, full 18-wheel tractor-trailer rigs, nothing that has ever existed comes close to what this machine produces. It is the undisputed, unchallenged, most powerful semi-truck in the history of the world. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. We put out truck content, heavy equipment deep dives, and behind-the-scenes looks at the machines that make the world run. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep those wheels rolling.